What time it is? It's Dolo time. You're now on my time. My guest right here, Kevin. Appreciate you, my guy.
Yes, sir.
And it's my boy Kevin. We go way back since basketball days. 24-hour fitness. This dude always used to almost get me in fights. He's a shit talker, but it's my boy. And just let him know what you do, man. Like, tell him about yourself.
I'm Kevin. I like to bodybuild, work out. I used to like to play basketball. Don't do that no more. Well, I try to, but not very good like I used to be. Work at Edison at the moment.
Edison, this boy, Edison.
IT project manager, something light. You feel me?
There you go.
Yeah. So that's a little bit about me.
This boy, this dude, man. When we played basketball, that was like a couple months ago. He hasn't hooped in a minute, and dude's about to have a heart attack. He still got it a little bit. You can still see that he still got some moves. It's not as quick, but he still got the little crossover hesitation. He started playing like a big man now, getting rebounds and whatnot.
I'm playing at number 5.
Yeah, he's gonna play the 5 now, but he still got it. But I just want to talk about. I know you said you do bodybuilding.
Yes, sir.
So what got you into that? Like, how did this start? And did you always see yourself doing this, or?
So for how I got into bodybuilding, so at first it was just about a look thing. So like we'll always be going to raves and we'll always be going to like events or the beach. Like you have to have your shirt off,
Mm-hmm.
And I always was that kind of guy. Like I say, when I was growing up, like I didn't have that much confidence in myself.
Yeah.
So I always thought like, oh, if I look good, and then if I look good in pictures, it's gonna boost my confidence. I did it for like the girls.
Okay.
And little stuff like that. But after a couple years, I would say like the first couple of times I did a cut was to like get abs and stuff, was for those festivals. And then after that, I got actually a coach, and then he did my meal plan, and then I started training with him a little bit, and then I was training at Bulldog Gym, and then of course 24 Glendora Fitness.
Okay.
Not Glendora Fitness.
24 Fitness, like I was saying, yep.
Sorry, first date, kind of nervous, you feel me?
He's good though.
And then I got into bodybuilding like that, and then I just like fell in love with working out, and then I did my first show with my first coach, and then after that it was a wrap.
You just fell in love with it and you just kept going with it. So how would you say, like how do you stay motivated? Like what drives you, like to get
just in bodybuilding?
Yeah, just like in general, okay. Like or anything you do in life. Because I mean I know you went to school and you busted out school and stuff like that. You was dedicated with that. And anything you do, every workout I know you dedicate. Like, how do you like approach it and like?
Okay, so how I stay motivated, I'll say it's definitely like the long-term goal for me. And let's go bodybuilding first.
Okay.
So that'll be my next show.
Okay.
So I believe what keeps me motivated is that that hard work, that consistency, that perseverance.
Okay.
Is gonna get me that better placing in my next show. It's gonna give me that first place. Because no one goes for second, place,
yeah.
So I believe with all those factors factored in, that's what's going to keep me motivated. And they also plays a role in life, that success factor. Like let's say that job, what I mentioned, those 3 things was that hard work, consistency, perseverance. It's also going to get you that better income that you're looking for. It's going to get you that promotion that you're looking for. So I feel like that's what keeps me motivated. But I feel like motivation is not everything.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the days that you don't feel like doing shit.
Yeah, that's my next question. Like the days you don't feel like doing anything, like how do you get yourself up to actually do something? Like, even if it's like work or even the working out, like how do you push through it or persevere?
Yeah, definitely. So I'll say discipline is definitely gonna overcome motivation all day. So like you can stay motivated. Like I said, like I'm motivated for my next show, but I'm not gonna be motivated day in, day out.
Yeah.
Like it definitely comes down to discipline, because like those days, like you don't want to do your cardio, you don't want to eat those meals, you don't want to train at all. It's like it's discipline. You got to do it repetitive, because that discipline is gonna lead you to that long-term goal that you set for yourself. Because like sometimes I mess around, like I'll go party. Yeah. Fucking hungover the next day.
Bro, that's what I was about to tell these people. This dude would be drunk. We'll go out back in the day with party, drink, and he'd still wake up to go to the gym. I don't know how I would be hungover.
I'm drunk at the gym.
Yeah, he still does it. So that's what I'm saying. Like that's crazy. Like that mindset is like it's more discipline than anything.
Definitely.
And then how would you say? Did you always have that growing up? Like this discipline mindset or the motive, like the way you attack bodybuilding? Did you always have that, or is it something you kind of had to? Like learn to develop, and like how'd you develop that?
I would say that I think it comes over with time. That I became more disciplined. I feel like I was always a hard worker.
Yeah.
When it came down to something that I really wanted to do. So I think discipline did come over time, and if it's something that I wanted to do and like I wanted to like be the best at, I think that's where it came from. Because like before bodybuilding, like I used to play basketball, like I mentioned.
Yeah.
So like freshman year, I got cut. Like I didn't make the team, and then I feel like I worked hard, and then the following year made JV. The following year I made JV, got pulled up to varsity.
Yeah.
And senior year I started in varsity.
Yeah.
So I feel like after just working hard, and then that discipline, freaking senior year, I was fucking waking up in the summer, waking up at like 5:30 in the morning to go practice, do some fucking drills.
Yeah.
Just because like and that's when we were partying the most, like that summer going to senior year.
Yeah.
I would be, no matter if I stayed up late, no matter if I was drunk, no matter what, like I'm waking up at 5:30 because I know that I want to get better. Like that's my senior year, like I want to ball out.
Gotcha.
So I feel like, yeah, that's what it was. And then over time, just transferred it over to bodybuilding. And then I just also transferred over that to life, pretty much.
So it's like, if you want something, you like it, you're going to put the time and effort and then the discipline and the sacrifices for it, whatever you want in life. Okay. And how was that getting cut, like your freshman year? How was that feeling like? Did that like motivate you? Like, I don't never want to feel that like low in your life ever again, or?
Yeah, it actually felt like after that, my friend Mundo actually, like we tried out together. He made the team, I did it, and then like
Mundo should never made it to that bullshit. No, I'm just kidding, Mundo.
Yeah, but like we walked back to his house, like, and I was crying.
Yeah,
like I was crying, and I was just like, fuck, like I really didn't make it, but. You know, I just use that as motivation.
Yeah, to drive, like, you got cut. I mean,
I thought I was going to be the next MJ.
Yeah, I was about to say, MJ got cut, man, but it turned out that's what kind of molded you into, like, the person you are now. Like, your discipline, I mean, I'm telling you, bro, your discipline is off the charts. He would be at family parties.
Appreciate that.
And he'd still be eating his meals when they have a bunch of food, sweets.
That's tough.
He has family members that be baking, and he has the biggest sweet tooth ever, I'm telling you. But, man, this dude's discipline is off the chart. So how would you give advice to somebody like for like I'm not saying they're gonna bodybuild, but like if they want to change their life, start like getting in the gym, like what steps should they do? Like how can they change their lifestyle?
I'll say just starting small, just starting off small, and then definitely don't worry about what other people think about you. Like let's say you're meal prepping and then you're at work, they're eating their burger, like they're like saying like, oh, why are you eating your chicken and rice,
or
like
your
chicken and salad, like why are you eating that, like eat this, like don't let that affect you. And also like setting like small goals as well, like you don't have to like go on such a strict diet, like a bodybuilding diet. Like it just has to be like cut out the fast food first, and then cut out the sugary drinks, work out an hour a day for like 4 days out of the week, and then just like go on a 30-minute walk for 5 days out of the week. Like set like small little goals, and then after that you could like reevaluate, like, oh, this isn't working, then add 5 more minutes to your cardio, cut back a couple carbs, cut back a little bit more, you know, work out an extra day.
Yeah.
And after all that, I feel like how many days it takes to make a habit?
I think it says 21 or something.
21
or something like that.
Like after you get like, I feel like the first 2 weeks are always gonna be the hardest. And then after that,
after the third week, it's kind of like a routine. It becomes
like a smooth
routine.
sailing, yeah.
But I feel like for my biggest problem, like I can get doing it and I'll do it for a while. And that one freaking mess up, it messes up like my whole thing. For me, it would be drinking. That was my biggest thing. Like I'll be doing good, eating good, and then once I drank, then I'll just basically spiral down. I'll start eating whatever I want. So that was my biggest thing. So the biggest thing you said is like the baby steps you were saying, just little goals. And what's your goals for 2021?
2021, I got a spending problem, bro.
You spend money?
I spend money fast. So I would definitely say save more money. I've gotten better. I've been trying to save at least 15% of every paycheck.
Okay.
And I was like, I should probably like start investing.
Yeah,
I just have it like in a shoebox.
I want to try to invest too, but I just don't want to invest and like I don't know what I'm investing in. I kind of want to do my research because I see people making money. I'm like, damn, how do you do this? Like,
my shit is sitting in my shoebox.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. But yeah, so definitely saving money, and then I don't know what I want to do after I get like such amount of money, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking maybe go on a trip or something.
Trip. Party.
Probably get my own apartment. I already have my car, so I'm set on that. But yeah, save money, get an apartment, and then I want to go pro. Pro. I want to join the IFBB bodybuilding league, and then so I already have a coach right now. So we already have a game plan. We're setting out for a show end of July.
Is it the Pittsburgh one?
No, that's a national show. So if I could get top 2 in the Pittsburgh show, that's September 1st to the 4th, then I could become a pro. But I have to get nationally qualified again because of this whole pandemic and stuff. Yeah, so I got to get, I think it's like top 5 easy money.
And the show coming up in July?
July or June, yeah.
June? When do you find that out? Soon, or working on it, or?
I mean, there's a couple shows that we haven't really like set my competition just because I'm still like on my off season.
Yeah.
So after that, then we'll switch it up. We'll have our show picked out, set how many weeks out, and then just go for it.
What is like a off season like a test? Like
off season, just you're just in a calorie surplus. Pretty much get as big as you can.
Building size.
Yeah.
So you be still eating good, or you kind of eat what you want, or a little bit of both?
Definitely not. I try not to get too sloppy, get too fat.
Yeah.
Because then it's gonna be harder
to cut.
Exactly. So I'm eating.
So there's like a right way to bulk, and there's a wrong way to bulk.
Yeah.
People that eat whatever they want, it's kind of like not the good way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Their body fat percentage gets too high, and it just takes a lot longer. And you eventually, when you start cutting, you're gonna have to cut harder. So you're gonna start burning into that muscle that you gain in the off season. So it's like
defeat the purpose.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, it's tough though. It's trying to get in about 7 meals a day, about 400 grams of carbs, about my body weight of protein. So it's about 250 grams of protein
in one whole day.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
do you have to wake up early to eat this, like to start your morning off for 7 meals? Do you have like a time clock, like 6 a.m. I gotta eat? I have to be on meal 2 already, or how does that work?
Yeah. So I just wake up, try to do my fasted cardio in the morning. So my first meal is usually around, I'll say like 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
But sometimes it's rough. It's rough out here. I'd be like going to sleep at 1 a.m. trying to get that last meal in.
So you like take a nap and then wake yourself up at 1, or you stay up till 1 and
I just stay up till 1.
Watching Netflix?
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy, baby.
Oh my god. I watched that show when I was in the 4th grade, bro. I started 4th grade and that show's still going on. I feel like that show needs to end.
I'm hooked. So, like, here's a little fun fact. Like, I used to get queasy off watching blood, right? And then I watched my first, like, I guess a medical show. Yeah, it's called Night Shift.
Okay.
And then I was like, gory blood, and then I was like watching it, I was like, oh, I'm not getting queasy no more. So I just started moving along because I've never watched Grey's Anatomy because there was blood on it, and then I couldn't watch it.
Even if it was on a TV show, like
bro,
it still mess you up?
Another like crazy fact, crazy story actually. So I went with my uncle to the movies one time, and then I think it was National Treasure, bro. And then I saw like a bloody scene. I threw up. I threw it right in the movie
from the movies? What
bro. I used to get.
So how are you? If you see blood, do you get like that too, or?
Bro, I'll probably pass out. Like if you got cut right now and you need an ambulance,
you probably turn on white and just fell backwards.
We both died.
Damn, bro. Are you bad with throw up too?
No.
No.
I think I'm good.
Just blood.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
But yeah.
So how? I mean, I know you had a show. You're supposed to have the show. Like, how'd you handle like the whole pandemic when you were supposed to have a show and like kind of set you back? Like, did you? How'd you get through that?
So yeah, that was tough. So I was actually prepared for 2 shows that year. So my first show that I prepared for was March. It was like March 17th or something, and then that week, COVID hit.
Fucking COVID.
Fucking COVID, bro. And then I talked to my coach, and then he said like we just pretty much game planned. Pretty much went on like a little off season again.
Yeah.
We got a little bit bigger, and then the COVID thing started to chill a little bit. So we aimed for a show, I believe it was September. So we were about 10 days out, and then it wasn't COVID's fault this time. I just couldn't get the days off from work.
Okay.
So that I couldn't step on stage again. So that was twice in a year. Like, I got hit. Like,
that's tough.
I got bodied.
So how do you overcome that? Like, is it just from just wanting to keep doing it? Like, you're hungry? Did it discourage you a little bit?
It didn't discourage me at all. It just because the couple days that I saw myself saying like how I looked
Yeah.
was enough like I guess evidence to know like, oh, I was ready.
Yeah.
Like if I would have stepped on stage, then I would have won.
Yeah.
Like, so it definitely didn't discourage me just because I didn't have any goals to go to a national show.
Yeah.
So I just pretty much kept my head up, put my hoodie on, kept on working. Of course, like the first couple of days, it was like a little like sad.
Yeah.
And like, damn, I can't compete. But I got over it.
It was
And
easy.
just kept it pushing. So
And
now we're just preparing for this July.
July.
This July or June,
You about to turn up?
we gotta go up.
Is this
So-
is this like this off season like kind of hard, or like the hardest ones you've done, or is it kind of all the same, or?
I'll say this is probably my best off season.
Oh yeah.
Definitely, it's probably the heaviest I weigh with the lowest body fat percentage.
Where you at right now?
So I wake up about 215.
215.
215. I'm probably like 9% body fat still. Solid, yeah.
That boy beefy.
Yeah. So so it's my best one. Usually, like on my off season, I get sloppy. Like I be eating donuts, pizza, and not getting my chicken and rice in, not getting my steak, not getting my salmon in. So.
Did you think your mindset changed? Like you're more like serious in it, or like you?
I'm just locked in.
Yeah, you really
I'm
want
just locked in.
that Mamba mentality. You want the pro
I
life.
want that pro card.
What's after the pro card?
That's it. You just
Really?
start competing with the pros. You like place top 5, start getting some money.
Can you get endorsements if once you become pro, you can start getting like endorsement deals and stuff like
I
that?
think you could get endorsements whenever. But I
Okay.
feel like having that pro status definitely helps out.
Helps your name.
Exactly. It's like you're a pro, and then some supplement companies be like, oh, he's a pro. He could definitely influence people to like start taking products and stuff like that. But I know a lot of people that aren't pro that still have that Instagram fan base, have that following, that they're still able to promote products.
Gotcha.
So I feel like a pro card is a title, but unless you know how to influence your following, then it's really not going to do much.
Do you see yourself like training people?
I've definitely thought about it. But right now, I feel like I don't have the time.
Yeah.
Just because I'm so busy at work and then working out, I wouldn't really have any time to
go train somebody.
Yeah, but I feel like once I accomplish my goals, I could focus on other people's goals.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to focus on my goals first.
You gotta get that.
I gotta be a little selfish for myself.
That's always.
And then I could help other people out. Because like, let's say I start training people and I'm still so focused on myself, like I'm half-assing with them.
Yeah, you're not really.
And then I don't want to do that. I want to give people my all. I want to give them all my time, energy, and help them become the best of them. You feel me? So
later down the road, you probably think about doing that.
I think so. Definitely look into it. I know I hang out with a pro right now, and he's training people about like 6 clients a day, and he's like part-time as a pharmaceutical person. So I definitely think it's possible. But even with like his feedback, he says that like when he was preparing for his IFBB pro debut, it was rough for him because like he would be so drained and so tired.
Yeah.
And then like those last 4 weeks, he had to like cut off half his clientele just to like focus on himself.
Yeah. It's like the week before the show is kind of rough because it's like
That's rough.
You're like
It's awful.
Because you're cutting, you're only drinking water. Are you eating anything or?
So pretty much usually the last week you're kind of like you're pretty much depleting your whole body.
Okay.
So it's like you're running about maybe 30 grams of carbs a day, and you still have to work out. You still have to get your cardio in, and all you're eating is probably maybe tilapia, chicken, egg whites.
No rice or nothing like that?
No rice. Probably in the morning you get maybe a half cup of oatmeal. What I got was about 30 grams of carbs off red potatoes. So that's it for the whole day.
Did you like eat one meal, or you kind of dispersed it out with each meal, or?
Just first meal, the rest no carbs.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's rough. It's just like, I remember I was working for a previous company before I started working at Edison. Bro, I'll be like on the computer, I'll be taking naps.
Falling asleep
everywhere. Like I'll just hide, go in my car, take a nap. My break, like 20-minute nap, boom. 20-minute nap, boom. Lunch break, nap.
Sleeping all the time. Did that feel like did it drag? Like it was like the longest week ever?
Longest week ever. And then they had stairs. They'll be like, go upstairs. I'll be like, I just can't make it up there.
So how would you work out? Did you feel like your workouts were like sloppy, or like was it hard to work out when you were like the week before? Or
it was definitely hard. I tried to always get a workout partner
to push you,
to push me for that last week. I was running off. I'll drink maybe like 2 cold brews. You know those like little ones that they sell at like the store.
Oh yeah, like
so I'll drink like 2 of those before I start a workout.
And a pre-workout too?
No pre-workout.
You can't take. Why is that?
It's just no artificials.
Oh, the sweetener and all that other extra stuff.
Just like you don't want any water retention, so in your body you want to be as dry as possible.
So how come cold brew? Isn't there water in that, or?
It's just water, no artificial.
Oh, so it's just like
nothing to retain it.
Gotcha.
So cold brew just flush it out.
Would it help a workout or not really?
The cold brew?
Yeah.
No.
No. You're probably used to caffeine, so it kind of really
exactly
more like a mind thing to trick you.
I think I was drinking about maybe 800 milligrams caffeine a day just to survive.
To stay like afloat?
Afloat, yeah.
So was it cold brew or was it like
just cold brew and coffee the last week, and then like 2 weeks, like the second week before that, maybe 1,000, because it'll be like maybe 400 milligrams for pre-workout, a bang, and then like a cold brew and like a coffee
for like
just a day.
A day, just like a regular day, not like cutting. Day.
Well, no, like 3 weeks before.
For show, okay.
So like I'll just be running off milk.
So that's when 3 weeks is when you kind of cut down on like
exactly.
on everything.
Yeah.
Does your body do you get like sick easier? Like does your body feel like it's depleted?
Yeah. So you get your immune system definitely starts to deteriorate. So
you have to take vitamins, or do you take vitamins, or?
Yeah, I take a multivitamin, some fish oils, some kidney and liver care.
Because you're cutting?
No, just to stay healthy, pretty much. Just because I'm not getting all like the essential vitamins from my foods, because I'm just eating like chicken, rice, vegetables, and then I'm skipping out on the fruits. And sometimes I don't eat my vegetables. I hate vegetables.
Really?
Yeah, I hate it.
Do you have any favorite vegetables, or?
No.
Isn't? Nah, sorry guys. My mom was calling me and my watch was vibrating, so I kind of like lost train of thought. So we was talking about asked him about the protein, and he said that protein. What were you saying again?
It's not necessary as long as you get a meal in right after. It's all about that whole foods rather than just a supplement.
So like with steak, and is it better than protein, or does it do the same job, or?
So for, let's say, pre-workout, you definitely want to go with high protein, high carb, low fat. After workout, you definitely want to go same, high carb, low fat, and high protein.
So I don't know if you answered it, but like say when people work out like after like a big back day or whatever, is it good to eat like a pasta or something like that, or is it supposed to eat it before?
I
think
it just depends on the person. Because you could definitely eat a big thing of pasta as long as you digest it before your workout, like fully digest it, so you can use that carb source as energy. Then I guess it's good because you have the energy, you could pull, you could be stronger. But personally, I like to go a big meal after I eat, just to like to replenish all that glycogen that I wasted on that big back day, the big leg day. So you could eat something big after. Does it have to be like right after, or it should be? I think so. There's like this theory behind it's like 30 minutes after you eat something with like high sugar to spike your insulin, for you could produce growth hormone. So like right now, my coach has me 30 minutes after my workout, eat a whole banana, and that's gonna spike my insulin I get the most out of that workout. Gotcha. So after the 30 minutes, then I wait about 15-20 minutes, then I have my meal. And then that's when I eat my protein and then my carb, whatever, for that meal. Gotcha. You say glycogen, what's that? Glycogen storage is pretty much just your energy that you have in your body. You store, and then if you don't use it, it becomes fat. And then if you use it, then you use that energy. I forgot what I was watching. I was watching something how Mayweather would like train super hard. Then after his workout, he'd just see him drinking a soda. Is it because of that sugar? Because you like deplete all your sugar through the workout, or is it the same? It's about the same concept. I definitely wouldn't use a soda, but definitely like something like that, like a banana, maybe like a Rice Krispie treat. Just definitely something with high carb, high sugar, but you don't want that fat. You don't want that trans fat. So like a donut, or you wouldn't want a donut, but maybe like a muffin, but like a low fat muffin. Low fat, like a blueberry muffin. Yeah, exactly. What's your favorite sweet? Sheesh. You have a whole list. Let me get my notes real quick. No, I'm just kidding. Favorite sweets, definitely. I'm a big donut and cookie lover.
Donut and cookie.
Donuts and cookies.
Like glazed donut or like a chocolate donut or use any.
My favorite donut, apple fritter.
Apple fritter.
Apple fritter.
I don't think I ever had apple fritter.
That's the way to my heart. Apple fritter.
Is that the stuff? It's like a donut with stuff in it, or
it's like an apple flavored donut, and it has like
cream cheese or some shit.
no,
Oh.
like some apple pie filling.
On
kinda.
top?
No, inside.
So it's filled with some shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you
But
bite
a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too much. Not too much.
What
It's
about
like
a
the perfect-
Portos? What's it called?
Ooh,
the
like guava strudel.
strudel. I called it guava
yeah.
cheese Danish one time. It on my head. It's a strudel.
Yeah,
That's
like
just
guava
gas.
cheese strudel. Just gas.
And cookies. What's your favorite cookies?
Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna have to go with sugar cookie.
Sugar cookie?
Sugar cookie.
That's just plain, bro. What?
The basic. I'm
No
basic.
macadamia. No macadamia nut. That's my favorite. Or peanut butter.
Yeah, I can fuck with those. Definitely sugar. We'll probably go sugar, chocolate chip, snickerdoodle, and then your white macadamia.
Do you have like a? Like you don't have a sweet tooth for chocolate, or you do like chocolate too as well, or
Chocolate's cool.
just more cookie?
More cookie, more pastries.
So how would you like say if you're trying right now like in serious prep? Is there a way for you to like to get rid of your sweet tooth? Do you eat something like to help you can get away with it, or?
Oh man, yeah. There's a lot of things you can get away with. So, like the normal people that are like just like dieting and just need like crave their sweet crave. Is it crave? Crush their sweet tooth.
Oh, crushers, yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of people like to use sugar-free Jello and a sugar-free popsicle. And then like when you're deep in prep mode, when you gotta cut that shit out, yeah, I do cucumber. I slice that shit up.
Okay.
And then I put cinnamon on top, and then I put like 2 packs of Splenda, and then do you know that the Walden Farms maple syrup 0-calorie shit?
Yeah.
So I put that shit on top and mix that shit up, and then that's how I create my sweet tooth.
What do you mean mix it up?
Like let's say if I had it in like a bowl, like put that shit.
Oh, shake it up.
Yeah.
And what does it taste like?
Fucking heaven.
Really?
It's bomb.
The cucumber don't like? Isn't it like?
It's bomb, bro.
Really?
Fuck tahini. The mixture I just gave, fire.
Better if you have a sweet tooth. Or do you even eat tahini on it, or that's your go-to? You just put that maple Splenda one night in that?
Yep.
That's just weird, bro. How'd you figure that out? Did you watch it on YouTube, or?
I saw a bodybuilder do it, and I was like, "Desperate times call for desperate measures." And
He
I
said you
tried
gotta
that
do
shit.
it. He said you gotta do it. What about the protein pancakes? Is that shit? I feel like that's like, is it good?
It's
Or is
cool.
it a cap?
It's more like I feel like if you crave bread, it's like it like
so you
craves
can,
that.
so you can have that in a sense after.
Yeah,
like,
because it
a
has
workout?
like almost like the same texture. Because the protein pancake, there's like 2 different kinds. There's like the Kodiak cakes, which is kind of like a protein pancake, but with like better macros than a pancake. Or there's like a protein pancake where you just put like maybe like 8 ounces of egg whites and a scoop of protein, and you mix that shit up, and then you just make it. And then it's like fucking cardboard, but
Yeah, it's not.
it gets the job done.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's cool.
What about overnight oats?
I've actually never done it.
Really?
I swear, I just make my oats.
You do regular?
Yeah.
I mean, I like my oatmeal dry. I'm a boring ass motherfucker. I can eat plain oatmeal for fun.
You like that shit thick or runny?
That's thick. I don't like that runny because that's just like, I don't know. That just doesn't taste right to me.
I used to know a guy that used to have his fucking oatmeal in a cup. Shit runny as fuck. Chuck?
Oh yeah. Shout out Chuck. I'm about to have him actually next Saturday.
Really?
He's in light us on the house situation. So I always be texting him like, so if I get a house, what I need to do, and he always tells me.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think people need to get educated because if you're looking for an apartment, he's the guy. So next Saturday, my boy Chuck's about to be on here. He's in the.
Shit, I need an apartment pretty soon, baby.
There you go. Hit up Chuck. I know Bozzy does some shit too. I honestly don't know. They do some. I know they do something with the house. So both of them can inform me. I know they do something. But yeah, I don't know how to drink water.
Well, yeah, like a fucking coffee cup. We'd be like, hey, does that coffee? He's like, no, it's just fucking oatmeal.
Just drink it.
I'm like, ugh.
That's strange, Charlie.
Yeah.
That's strange. No, but I like a plain oatmeal. The overnight shit was pretty good.
Do you put Splenda in
No.
plain oatmeal?
No, it's plain, bro. No fuck. I used to work at a rehab, Passages in Santa Monica, and
You have no taste buds.
but this was the freaking client said. I was eating it. He's like, you have no character. He goes, I like my oatmeal plain. He's like, you have no character. He's like, you don't put nothing in it. I was like, no, I like it. So they're clowning on me on that shit. But it was good. I mean, Art showed me that shit with you put the protein in, and the egg whites in there, and it sits overnight.
Okay.
That shit's decent.
Yeah, every morning I have like 3/4 cup of oatmeal, but I put like 3 Splenda packets.
You put cinnamon,
put
maple
cinnamon,
syrup?
and then I used to put maple syrup, but that shit gets expensive. Like this,
Really?
it's like $5.
Yeah, how much you go through? It's only
Bro,
one meal though.
I go through that shit
It's
like
one meal. You should do one little
Bro, I
squirt. He
drank
said,
that
"You squeezing the shit out of it
For
to
real.
keep the flavor." Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah,
Fun fact: I almost did not do his interview because he was wearing a sorry ass Laker jersey, bro.
we're
Almost.
going back to back, baby.
But I saw it was AD, so I was like, he could wear AD and LeBron. I don't
He's
know.
the GOAT, baby.
I mean, he's up there. I did say he was. They're not looking too good without AD,
That's cool.
but Schroeder's not there.
What is that? 36-year-old LeBron? What do you expect him to do?
Hey, he won last year with him. Last year when AD
He was
wasn't playing.
35.
1 year, that dude's a specimen. Do you think they're going to win back to back? Honestly,
Honestly, my honest opinion, like this is not being a Laker fan at all, or actually a LeBron fan.
there you go.
I'm a
That's
LeBron
true.
fan.
He's a LeBron fan, not a Laker fan, but yeah,
If we don't have AD, it's looking ugly for us.
yeah. Is he out for like? I saw like 6 weeks.
He's
6
like
months?
2 more weeks.
2 more weeks. What is it? Achilles?
Calf strain.
Oh, so
But
it's
that
not
leads
Achilles.
to an Achilles.
So he
Because
has
if
to
your
be.
calf is too tight, then your Achilles.
It's uncompensate.
Yep.
So you think
I hope not. Don't
with
say it.
AD, you think you beat Brooklyn?
I think so.
You think Brooklyn goes to the finals?
I think they shit the bed.
Because they have no defense, huh?
I think they shit the bed. I think if there's, I don't know what Eastern team's gonna give them. Maybe if Joel Embiid could stay healthy, I think he can run for their money.
Oh, I don't want to hear that shit. I was just bashing Art on our group message about the 76ers.
Really?
You remember that shit when he was saying
Oh,
the
yeah,
76ers were good? I was like,
The real
dude,
deal.
I don't think so.
Tobias
feel like
Harris gets hot. Ben Simmons.
He's
gets
a
hurt.
baller, but I feel like the 76ers are like the Browns of the NBA. Like, they get the hype, and then they
Well, I
shit
mean,
the bed.
if you look at it, the last 2 seasons, Ben Simmons was hurt. That's why they didn't go far. The year before that, Joel Embiid was hurt.
Yeah,
So if
and,
they can stay healthy,
and they got Doc Rivers too. But I mean, you see how Doc Rivers be choking, bro. 3-1 with the Clippers, bro. But I mean, I think the whole situation for Doc Rivers and the Clippers, that shit was kind of off. I feel like Paul George they didn't like fuck with Doc. They're doing whatever they want.
Yeah.
Their treatment. See, Paul George this year, he's not talking shit and he's hooping.
True.
Like when Art said, when you watch this video, you was tripping as fuck, saying he did not deserve a fucking All-Star. That boy was balling this
Not
year.
over Devin Booker though.
I mean, I don't think
Stop it.
Chris Paul shouldn't have been in there. It should have been
That's
Devin Booker and then PG. PG was hooping. I don't even know. I think PG deserved it more than Kawhi, to be honest. Because during the year, I feel like PG was like, this dude was shooting like a 90, 50, 40.
Oh, yeah.
He was shooting some. He wasn't doing that 90. It was like 90, 50, 50. Or was it 90
It's 90% from the free throw, 50
from the field, and like 50 from the
From
three
the
at
three,
one
yeah.
point? That's unheard of. Because it's
True.
like a 90, 50, 40. That's what like Larry Bird. I think Seth Curry's done that before.
Yeah.
KD's done that before, but he's doing like 90, 50, 50. But I think just the whole PG hype that he kind of dug himself in the grave.
Yeah.
Saying he wanted to go to LA, then
Definitely.
he goes to Oklahoma. Then he talks shit about Damian Lillard about that 3.
No, he got robbed too. He should have started.
Now he should start. Luka, I think, is a
Luka.
fanboy.
Yeah.
He's a Luka fanboy right now. Same with Zion. I don't think Zion deserved to be in there.
Oh, he's kind of balling right now.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't think. I don't know his numbers, but I just feel like just the hype. Him and Luka got like the hype,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like I don't know. I feel like they're gonna do the Giannis treatment to Zion. They're gonna build that wall.
Oh yeah.
That boy can't shoot, bro.
He's better. He has a better jumper than Giannis.
I don't really think he shoots the ball. I haven't yet to see he's a bully.
Someone
He
got to stop him first.
I mean, I guess, but Luka's
Grown-ass man
not
among
looking too
kids.
good as he did last year.
Oh, I know. He's supposed to be an MVP candidate. He's shitting the bed.
And he's like complaining more.
Yeah.
He has a more emotional, and they're trying to say he's better than LeBron, bro. People are
Stop
disrespectful, bro. But
Stop it. LeBron's crushed that talk so many times.
I
Like
mean-
when they thought Steph Curry was better than that.
oh,
boy,
see, I didn't believe that.
I was
that,
like,
that
what?
was stupid.
every basketball fan like, oh, he's about. to
Okay,
get
I
beat
mean, I
down.
feel like
stop it.
maybe KD, but I feel like KD kind of hurt himself with going to the Warriors. And he's like, I beat LeBron, but you beat LeBron with that fucking team, bro. Like you didn't really do. If you would have won with Oklahoma,
Yeah.
it's a different story. But you go to still to this day, fuck Kevin D. Man. I'm over it, but he's still a whore for that. He's fucking puto. But anyways, man, we're gonna go kill this chest workout today. He's gonna put me through some crazy shit. I'll let y'all know how it is. And you tell me your Instagram, Twitter.
Oh, Instagram Kevin Mendez _. Twitter Yenum Kev, pretty much money backwards. and then
That's what it
underscore
is?
Kev. Yeah.
Bro, I was wondering what that shit was.
Really?
Like, what is that shit? I thought it was like some fucking Dragon Ball Z shit or like some anime shit. I was like, what the fuck's that?
Nah,
That's smart, bro. I appreciate your time, bro.
appreciate it
And
for having me.
thank you. And after the video, I'm gonna post his progress photos when he first started to what he is now, and y'all can see. I mean, if you want, when he's done, bang this boy's line. He get you right.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Deuces.
You're.